So this couple's getting married on the runway later. Always like those high bikes.
Yeah, you know who's getting married? You! Today it is! Oh, dear me. It's going to be a long afternoon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, to your right. At the south end of the field, our golden age biplanes ready to open up our show. They'll be taxiing up this way momentarily. We'll start things off with a couple of golden age biplanes, and then our first World War I flight today will be a magnificent Fokker D7, powered with its original Mercedes engine manufactured in 1918.
Oh. That's got to count for something to see the actual engine of the plane.
Well, we're going to taxi up here at some point.
And there's Lewis again.
Anyway, folks, sit back and relax. Let your imagination take a little walk back in time today. You know, aviation is sort of accepted and taken for granted these days, but we're going to recapture a little flight of a very colorful and bygone era.
All right. Here comes the taxiing.
We're pretty fascinating with all sorts of different airplanes we manufactured. Flown, of course, World War I, as ugly of a war as it was, the technology of the airplane is what we're looking at today. But here come our first golden age biplane. Diamond Babe King, the red and silver, D. Hamilton Hydromoth, great freighter from 1931 to 1944, built over and inside the Hamilton
This has got some orange in it. White and orange plane. How cool is this plane?
Our good friend Matt Ewers has been flying with us for a number of years, and over the course of last winter, he decided he needed his own vintage biplane to help fly the shows here at Old Rhineback. He scoured the countryside and found that great lake way out in, I believe, the state of Washington. And it was transported back here by truck in the early spring, reassembled, and now flying in the Airshow. Beautiful addition to the flight line. Matt Ewers' 1931 Great Lakes. It's actually a 1971 Great Lakes. That design came out in 1929, and the Great Lakes Sports Trainer was such a fine airplane that in the 1970s they started building them again. You could buy the plans, you could buy kits to build them, and many Great Lakes were built in the early 70s. Then they started building them again, and now there's a company out in Ohio that's building that exact same airplane with a modern engine, modern avionics, but the same basic 1929 design. The price on that has gone up a little bit from 1929. I believe the new Great Lakes tips in at around $225,000. Ouch! So you won't see a new one here, that's for sure. But anyway, that design has been around a long time, and it's such a great one. It's been resurrected many times over the years. Great to have it here with us today. What else we got? We covered the Airdrome Canteen, the gift shop, the museums, biplane rides. If anybody's interested, stop by the rides booth. We'll resume the biplane rides right after the air show today. If you filled out an air show survey, we will pull that winning survey right towards the end of the show, and somebody will win a free biplane ride. What else we got? Going to be a lot of noise here this afternoon, folks. We tend to blow stuff up here at Rhineback. We love pyro, and I believe that we are scheduling a Sunday afternoon bombing raid today. There's going to be some anti-aircraft shots going up. There will be some ground explosions, so kids out there, moms and dads,
is that cool?
It's going to get a little noisy.
A bombing raid? We're going to see a World War I bombing raid.
It'll get pretty intense for a little while if things go as scheduled. I'm not sure when the wedding of Trudy Truelove and Sir Percy Goodfellow is taking place, but I think that will be soon. Airplanes scattered all across the runway. That beautiful orange and yellow high-wing monoplane, the Curtis Robin over there, that is scheduled to fly. The Albatross with the beautiful blue and white chevron pattern on the tail section is not on the flight schedule today. For our World War I dogfight, our plan is to fly 2 Fokker DR-1 triplanes against the Sopwith Pup. We'll demonstrate a couple of the early rotary engines. We'll talk about the rotary engine and its development a little bit. And we got a lot. You'll be tired of hearing me like 4 o'clock, that's for sure.